Hey Aquarius, this is Star. Welcome to your September reading. We're going to do a 9-card spread for you. So let's get started. Ooh, there we go. Okay, Two of Swords reverse. Aquarius. Prince of Swords. Ooh, reverse. Two of Pentacles. Also reverse. They're not all reverse, I promise. Okay, 8 of Cups. Three of Cups reverse. Temperance reverse, Hermit reverse. I had to look at the bottom because they're all coming out in reverse, but clearly they're not. Three of Swords. Okay. And the 10 of Cups. Okay. The Universe. Okay, so all right. There is a situation here that I feel like there's a conversation. It starts off as a conversation that gets out of hand, like probably really quickly. So the retrograde, Mercury retrograde is ending on the 15th, and it could very well happen right around that time. Like things come to like some sort of breaking point. There could be like a major blow up. I don't know. Something happens, but this is a situation where this has been building up for some time between you and another person or people. It could be more than one person, actually. Very much possible. But it's like a situation where you can no longer keep it under control. You can't keep the peace any longer. Like you've tried to be nice, you've tried to play nice, but you can't anymore. And you're not happy in this situation. And I do see you making that tough decision to leave, walk away. Because you staying in this situation, you feel alone anyway. Is this going to be painful? Yes. Initially, yes. But then look at what we end up with. We end up with the 10 of Cups. So it's like holding off to end this was really just prolonging your overall happiness. It's kind of ironic. It's like you were trying to avoid this heartbreak when all the while it was just leading you toward your 10 of Cups. So don't fear these changes. Sometimes those changes that we fear the most are the ones that we need the most, actually. Because there was no joy left here. There was no peace, most importantly. There was no peace in that situation. And so there's a reason why you just could not see eye to eye anymore. You just could not find peace with these people anymore because you weren't meant to be in that situation with them anymore, whoever this is. Let's clarify. But yeah, a situation is definitely ending. We have the universe here at the bottom of the deck. So this could be the month where it actually all goes down. Two of Swords. Okay, we have the Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, or this could just be the month where you feel empowered to make this decision, where you actually just have the courage to say, you know what, that's it. Because we have the Ten of Wands here, it just gets to be too much. It's like the moment where it's the straw that breaks the camel's back moment, and you get the strength, the feeling of empowerment to say that's it. What's the Prince of Swords reverse? Princess of Wands. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's a conversation between, I want to say it's more than one person. It's a few people, a couple people, at least three, I want to say. That gets a bit out of control, out of hand. Like you don't expect it to go in this direction, in other words. Defeat. Five of Swords, yeah. Conflict. Ten of Cups. Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups. Yeah. So this situation once brought you happiness, but Seven of Swords, it was a false sense of happiness. This might have looked like big happy family, but it was one of those situations where, was it really, or was it just for show? Was it just appearances? Maybe this is something you're coming to terms with, or you're realizing. Whatever the case is, you're walking away from that. What's the Three of Cups reverse? King of Wands reverse. Yeah, that seems to be heavy on the fire energy. So some of you may very well be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could just be dealing with somebody who's just very overbearing, and maybe that's why you don't get along with this person or these people anymore. Maybe you feel like this person or these people have like somehow like taken over your life, or have tried to dominate your life. The Wheel of Fortune. Something has just run its course. Someone has overstayed their welcome. Ace of Wands reverse. Queen of Wands reverse. There may have been passion even between you and this person. Maybe there was a lot of sexual attraction, but not anymore. So this may have started off as a very passionate relationship in a good way. It may still be very passionate, but now it's passionate in a very conflicting way. So maybe before you had passion in the bedroom, well, now the passion is expressed in anger. And so obviously not as enjoyable. So like I said, the situation has run its course. This cycle is just about ready to close. Temperance reverse. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. We have the King of Swords and the Five of Wands. So again, You could be dealing with somebody who, the reason that there is a lack of peace between the two of you, or there's not good communication, there always seems to be some conflict between you, is because the communication is very harsh, either on your side. It's just you guys don't understand each other. You don't communicate well. And it could be because, you might communicate very directly and this person doesn't like that. They take it as an attack. And there's people who are that way. Sometimes when you are very direct, there's people who take that as an attack. Sometimes, I have that problem. Not that I take it as an attack, but I'm very direct. I'm very blunt, and if there's people who, if you are truthful, they take truth as almost as they take truth as almost like a curse word. So, yeah, I don't know if you're dealing with someone like that, but there are people, believe it or not, who would rather you lie to them than be completely honest, because they just take that as being rude when you're totally honest with them. So I see that here, where your approach to communication is a little bit too harsh for somebody around you. Like maybe they need to be coddled a little bit more. Maybe I don't know, but whatever it is, it's just, you guys are not jiving. Hermit reverse, 6 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles reverse. And the Queen of Cups. There's been a lot of maturity, or a lot of introspection that has led to maturity, in the sense that there's a realization here that, you know what, I don't necessarily need another person in order to be whole. I can find balance on my own. So I'm whole all by myself. Three of Swords, 2 of Wands reverse. Ace of Pentacles. And Justice in reverse. So there is a choice made here to have this new beginning, and someone is going to be heartbroken. I feel like, for most of you, there's a heavy fire sign here. So whether it be a Sagittarius or an Aries, I don't know, but somebody's dealing with a fire sign, and I feel like that fire sign is going to be the one who's heartbroken and feels as though this is very unfair. Like what you're doing, you walking away from them, you abandoning them, because they're going to feel abandoned. They're going to feel unfair. Look at that. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. And then look, Temperance in the upright. It's like peace comes back into your life once you decide to turn your back on the situation that, I don't know how long this has been going on, Um, Temperance is also about balance. So, the balance needs to be restored here in your life in general, not necessarily in this situation, because I feel like you've already tried. Um, Empress in reverse. Princess of Cups reverse. It happens when you no longer give to this here. And you allow for that ending to happen. Because that situation really just depleted you completely. And so it takes an act of self-love for you to extract yourself from that. And you extracting yourself from that is you showing yourself that you do love yourself, and that self-love gets reciprocated in the way of your life balancing out again, finding peace again, finding happiness, finding stability again. So yeah, things are definitely changing, or they will change for the better when you allow that to happen. Thoughts at the bottom. Okay, so we have occupation, community, bad health, and coffin. So whatever it is, that you were putting your all into, all your energy into this community. So this could be a family situation, a relationship. It could even be work related. We do have the occupation card here, and like I said, it could be work related. It could be related to like a group of people. So really, this could relate to any situation. Bad health doesn't have to be literal, so don't freak out about that. But it just means like whatever was being put into it's not giving good results. Okay, that community of people, the energy that you've been putting into it's not giving good results, and so it's ending. It needs to change completely or end completely, and we're seeing that all around. It just is what it is, and I think you know that. All right, let's see, guidance or advice for Aquarius. At the bottom, we have take time to breathe out. And the card that you drew is communication is key, new moon in Gemini. Let's see what that says. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing, communication. Which is interesting because we did talk about how your styles of communication, whoever these people or this person is totally off. It's like they take whatever it is that you say to them or how it is that you're saying it, it's taken either completely out of context, or somebody is like way too sensitive. Whatever it, or however you say it, is taken as an attack. So there's that. Okay. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to the person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming. A time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. Yeah, so there's certainly a need to communicate here, but I feel like what you're communicating is that you're done. You're done with the situation. You're walking away. And I don't think this person is expecting that. Whoever this is. I don't get the feel, I mean, it can be in some cases. It could be siblings or, whatever, but I could be. I just don't pick that up for most of you. I kind of pick up it's more so situations of people that you can totally like cut off for most of you. It's possible, in the future you guys can come back together and reconcile. It is possible. I mean, I can see it here. Like they say, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So maybe what you guys need is distance and then a whole lot of communication. But I'm going to be honest with you, with all the coughing and stuff, I'm going to say for the most part, most of you are just going to part ways. For some of you, I do see there is a possibility that some of you could come back together again sometime in the future. But for the most part, I think most of you are done. Yeah. You know what? I feel like pulling some angel answers here. Haven't done that for any of the signs, but I feel like pulling them for you. We have let go, abundance, and there's something better. So yeah, for now, there's abundance out there for you. There's something better, and they're urging you to let go. So whatever happens in the future, we shall see. It's up to the other parties to, show what they have, show if they can change or, whatever they want to do. But as far as you, right now, it's you just need to let go and do your thing. And whatever happens outside of that will happen. Okay? All right, Aquarius, see you guys soon. Bye.